What is going on, guys? DragonTamerBlayde here, back with some more Elder Scrolls Legends, and in honor of us finishing the Master Mode of Return to Clockwork City and getting the alternate art swims at night, we are going to be playing some Action Market Assassin. I think it's been about a week or so since I've uploaded this deck, and it still remains one of my favorite decks in the game. So we're going to go ahead and play it. Looks like we've got Ancano in our opening hand, so we're shipping at least one card. Looks like we have another Legendary with our other card as well, possibly. Or a one-of. Oh no, it was a Hex Mage. Alright, so we're going to put those two back. We'll keep the Firebolt. Speak of the devil. Look at this beautiful bastard. This is, I think, one of my favorite looking arts in the game. It looks so damn good. We've got two of our Market Synergy cards ready to go. Unfortunately, we're starting with a very slow hand, so it's going to be a little hard for us to win this one. But if we start drawing a bunch of markets soon, between the smuggles and maybe get a Hex Mage down, we should be able to burst him down.
For the Black Hat, what have we here?
We do need to worry about being a Rage Archer. Holy crap, this is bad. I'm gonna hang on to the Firebolts, to be honest, because these guys aren't threatening. We do need to keep our health up a little bit, so at some point I might need to kill these guys. But next turn, as of right now, we're just going to go for the Schemer. If he plays something a little more threatening, we might answer it with either a Bolt or a Firebolts. Depends on what he plays. Like, this is worth Lightning Bolting, I believe. Especially because if I just played my Shaman, more than likely he's going to Gambit and then just kill it anyway.
My scales for the Black Shadow.
Top decking a Curse isn't great. That's good for him. Is this like a mid-range archer? I don't see Rage Archer playing a lot of cards like this. Let's take that damage off the board. I would love for this guy to be able to proc at least once.
My scales.
But he probably has so many ways to deal with it. Maybe not. Let's move this guy over. Gotta play at least one more action.
Looking to make a purchase?
Just give me a name.
Alright. Draw a Lightning Bolt. I'm sure he has a Gambit to kill our guy. Or not? Got a Sheer Point to kill our guy. Alright, so we're going to Lightning Bolt this.
It's nothing
Kill this.
personal.
Hands off my wares!
Hit this.
Let's
And we'll
dance.
draw another card at the end of the turn. So we're getting some solid value out of our Shimmering Peddler. Digging through our deck a little bit. Probably set up Swindler's Market next turn. Okay, that's an interesting card to play. Okay. We're We're gonna take a bunch of damage here, but between our double smuggles, I think we can get enough health back to stay alive. And we can thin our deck a whole bunch next turn if these two guys live. That's okay. That's not great.
Just give me a name.
That's pretty good.
Just give me a name.
We almost have enough to go for the burst we need, actually. It's not what I was expecting.
Nice try. Care to go again?
It's nothing personal.
Gotta get us 2 contracts. 1, 2, what do we have in hand? 8 cards. 7 cards in hand.
They'll never outsmart me.
We're at 12. Guess Tazcat is what kills us from hand. Looks like he has it.
It's nothing personal.
Tazcat and only Tazcat was what made him survive that turn. In all other scenarios, we won next turn, but he had the Tazcat. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Let's get on for another one. Alright, we are on our way into another one. We're gonna see how we can do. Maybe get ourselves a win this time. This deck is very draw dependent, and it kind of struggles to come back. The only really comeback, quote-unquote, mechanisms are Ice Storm if you're playing against a deck that plays weak creatures. Or if they try and play 1 or 2 really big creatures, you've got things like Territorial Viper for it. But in general, it definitely struggles to come back from a poor start. So it's very important to try and stay ahead on the board. That's why you'll see me do things like play a Shimmerine Peddler on turn 2 without actions to back them up. Just because it's so important for this deck to stay alive so that it has time to set up its combos, that sometimes you have to use a combo piece as just a creature. This is a pretty poor hand. If we're playing mid-monk, we could just be kind of... It's also mid-monk with the ring, so we could be like staring at dead by the time we get to really do anything. That's a great top deck. Especially because it answers both a ring charge and an incredibly problematic creature. Alright, I'm just going to lay down the Slayer.
Give me a name.
Next turn we can Shadow Shift and trade. Start getting some contracts. I'm not interested in that guy.
Scales move in shadow.
Although Curse, Firebolt, Trade does kill him. Which I think is at least a worthwhile option.
It's nothing personal.
We did kind of play a whole bunch of cards right there. But this deck doesn't really like Hive Defenders.
Gone.
Guess that's not a bad use of a
If
shout.
I fall, the hiss
Is this going to be Shout Monk or what? It looks like it's Shout Monk.
my scales.
But if
move
he's
in
trying to set up a
shadow.
bunch of 3/3s, this Ice Storm will be lovely. Just pass. Nothing to play there. Okay.
Chaos take you.
I'll actually take the damage for a turn, just to try and set up a really good ice storm.
Shadow.
Okay.
Let's dance.
Getting the cycling we so desperately need. And the smuggles. Alright, so we're going to take 7 this turn. But next turn we're going to be ice storming his board away. That was a really risky attack order if I hit a lightning bolt. Speak of the devil. I'll hang on to it.
Chaos take you.
Okay. Now I'm pretty sure his card in hand might be a level 3 Drain Vitality.
If I fall, the hist will get
Our draw was triple Lightning Bolt.
Let's dance.
Peddler's really good for next turn. Start restocking.
chaos take you.
Just give me a name.
I don't think that risk really worked out. Probably should have played it over here so we could kill everything. See if he wants to waste that level 3 Drain Vitality on this. Oh, he's gonna use his Javelin.
Gotcha. Nice try. Care to go again?
This is a lot of cycle this turn.
Looking to make a purchase?
I'm not gonna play out anything else. Both because I know he's gonna level 3 Drain Vitality us this turn. And I want to save the contract for Hex Mage plus Smuggles next turn.
Just give me a name.
No, it's level 2 Drain Vitality this turn.
Gotcha.
Just give me a name.
Alright, so I'm gonna wait a turn. I'd much rather go Hex Mage Smuggles with double market up.
They make it too easy.
What do we have in hand? 6 cards.
It's nothing personal.
That is 7 cards.
They'll never outsmart me.
1, 2, 3. Alright, so I guess we either win here or lose here. Guessing it's another prophecy jab.
They make it too
Ooh, no, it's
easy.
not. There's the game. That's the power of Action Market Assassin when it goes off. It does some pretty awesome things. And we managed to dodge all those javelins, which is pretty nice. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's going to be it for now. As always, if there's any decks you guys want to see me try, let me know down below in the comments section. We're going to go back to trying a bunch of wacky decks now that we finally finished Master Mode in the story, so hopefully we can play some cool stuff for you guys. But that's going to be it for now. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm DragonTamerBlayde, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.